Yeah, well, I'm probably more like a bag of rocks.
I think as far as he's concerned, as long as he gets peaches after this, don't matter. I guess part of me treating everyone who's brought to me, no matter what they did, is a little bit on the selfish side, but at the same time, it's preservation.
Hmm. You just don't want to be perceived as an enemy of the wrong people.
Well, more the like of just having that connection if I need it.
No, but what I'm telling you is be careful with that. You don't want to end up as an enemy to the wrong people.
It doesn't matter what you do, you're gonna... Oh, okay. Is he alright?
Are you okay?
I am.
Greetings.
Hello?
Aw, cute!
Who are you?
My name is Ama Adoli.
The one known as Watergoer.
Yes,
Who's with you?
this is my daughter, Ama.
My son is named Ama.
Hmm.
What tribe do you hail from?
Cherokee.
Both of you?
It's complicated. Her mother is a white woman.
That's why I ask. Come at a very interesting time. Not much time to really get acquainted with each other. What is her name?
Understandable.
Ama? Ama what?
Well, I go by... I think you might have heard me. I actually go by Ava Mannix. Alma is the name that my father has given me. It's a very complicated situation with my birth.
Are you not proud of this name?
I am. I lost my memory up until recent.
Ava. Hmm. Hi.
You know these people?
I know Ava. She's friends with my little sister.
This is McGizzy.
Oh, yeah.
Hello. I met your sister Elsa.
Oh, howdy. Well, small world.
Yes, she was traveling with Ama when I met with her.
What brings you to the Wapiti Nation?
I came to the state looking for Alma. I found her, and now I need a place to stay. I would prefer to stay among folk like me, but
The Wapiti Nation is welcoming to all natives who seek a home and refuge. But before we offer you this thing, you must know that we have been facing some difficult times with other tribes who would seek us, seek our destruction.
so I've heard.
I've made him aware of what was going on.
And what do you know?
Well, based on what I heard is that the Comanche and Apache are teaming up. They're going around and basically hurting folks who don't want to go to their side.
Bullying those who don't want to commit suicide by going against the government. That's what I heard.
And that's what I was told.
There are many details in between, but this is a simplistic version of it, yes. I'm Deerhorn, elder of the Wapiti Nation. This is McGizzy. He is, I believe, tribeless. But I will not speak for him.
Tribeless, but been talking to Shadow about interest in Wapiti.
I see. Speaking of our people, we were going to actually search for them. You're free to stay here at Bacchus as we return, but like I said, it's very late when the storm approaches.
Yes.
We'll try to, we'll be fast.
All right, we will wait.
See you soon.
Well, that was a coincidence.
Yes, it was. Could be our chance to return to normal.
Are they missing? Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, could not see your faces.
It's all right.
It's okay.
Good to meet you. My name is Mountain, Elder of Wapiti.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's nice to meet you as well.
You are the Cherokee Deerhorn spoke of.
Yes. I'm a Adohi watergoer.
Chief is coming.
I don't know.
There they are right there.
Oh, okay. Jeez. I'm not very observant here. Like,
God damn it, McGizzy.
I did not see them at first either.
I know.
There's not much time before the storm approaches.
You two have horses?
I do. She can ride with me.
Okay. Yes, please get in your horses and I'll find you a place to sleep. It is not infested with the wolves. Okay.
Mountain, is your horse around here?
No.
Come now, Waya. Calm.
Yes. Okay. Dear on. Dear on.
Yeah.
Okay. Take him up to the lake there, where we usually have people sleep.
Very well.
And it's a good place that they don't get bitten by wolves.
All right, come. Oh my goodness, Mountain. Well done. Still
Did
like
he
here.
just jump his horse into the water?
Made your horse to the trees here.
Mountain, you're having a day. Mountain versus bear. Bear won. Mountain versus bridge. Bridge won. Yeah, get out of your system before or after the storm.
I would pitch you a tent, but I don't have the fabric right now for it, or the wood.
Do not worry about it. I can sleep outside.
They won't have wood.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. He's got it.
Where are we going? Which train are we hopping on?
unfortunately, because of the storm is vastly approaching, I won't be able to speak much, but you wish to speak further, waking up on the train stop of number 3 is be best.
Alright, we can manage that. That's not a problem.
Good to know.
Appreciate that.
Of course,
Yes, thank you.
of course. You two sleep well. Don't let the wolves nip at your feet.
You as well.
Good to meet you.
Yes. Everyone find a place to sleep.
What changed, Chef? Are we going Shadow? But okay.
This is gonna be interesting.
Yes, it will.
I'm not like I kinda heard a bit when he said it. Am I not proud of it? It's kinda hard to answer that considering up until more like a couple of weeks ago I didn't even know where I came from.
We will explain to them. Everything that they ask, we can answer.
Yeah. It's really nice that they pitched a tent for us. And the odds that we ran into McGizzy. Well,
You should rest your head.
yeah. I'll see you after the storm.
Mm-hmm. Sleep well, Emma.
You too. If it was, the grizzly would have attacked him, so.
Greetings.
You sleep well.
Yes.
Okay. And what is it you are seeking up here, or Opedia in general?
Well,
Well, first, I apologize. I am Chief Shadowbear, Opedia Nation.
it is a pleasure to meet you.
Yes. This to my right is my councilman, Black Sun.
I am Ama Adoi, or Watergoer.
Watergoer.
This is Ama. Or,
Oh,
That's
dear
not
Lord.
a good
The
sign.
mountain just fell out of the sky.
Mountain
Yes.
does that.
yeah,
It's like
mountain
on
just
the
fell
fire.
near a fire.
Ow.
Grab him.
Oh no,
Yeah,
he's gonna get
grab
away.
him.
Oh.
Okay, that's it.
Oh goodness, I didn't. Oh thank God, I didn't want a tree to burn.
That was a very close fight.
That really was.
Oh my.
He said it a lot today. A bear, a bridge.
Most around here know Ama as Ava.
I see. Well, it's good to meet both of you.
It's nice to meet you as well.
Like I said, this to my right is a Black Sun, who is my councilman. And to his right is Waya, New Blood.
Pleasure to meet you.
And to my left is McGeezy, who is not yet part of tribe, but he soon wants to be. And the big man over there, that is Mountain. He is OPD elder.
Yes, we met with Mountain.
All right. Now that we have been acquainted, please continue.
I'm looking to speak to all nations and figure out where it is that we may be safe. And where we may have a fresh start. I understand that there are issues as of present.
Yes. There's some issues, yes, forced upon ourselves, unfortunately.
I do not intend on aligning myself with Comanche or Apache. I wanted to speak with not only yourselves, but also, I believe there are Arakoan around, yes?
Yes, Arakoan, and then there is Moondance, who is also in the valley.
Perhaps I should speak to all of them.
Yes, you should. You're seeking refuge or a place of safety, yes.
A place where we can live our lives.
Both those places, the valley and here, are good places, as both are equally large and vast. Both have plenty of areas to sleep and build a place for which you can call home. Obviously, right now with us, we are in supposed war. This Comanche Apache.
I will defend myself and my loved one if I must.
That's good. But I only say this that everyone is made aware that if you wish to come live here, that the Comanche and Apache do not care if they are in tribe or not. If you are seen talking with us or moving around us, they see you as enemy. Race traitors, they say. So.
I am well aware of their stance on the one true tribe.
Yes.
Funny, considering a half-white man is their war chief.
Yes. It is quite hilarious considering his previous actions before joining Comanche. That is another thing. But yes, Wapiti again is quite large and has many lands, many things to live upon, and we do not keep it away from others who wish to lay their heads and find safety. There are many people who have been sleeping here for some time. So this is what you wish, yes. The lands, even if you do not want to stay here, it's still open to all. Everyone is welcome who seeks the refuge and safety.
Good to know. Thank you.
If I'm correct, you are Cherokee?
Yes, Cherokee.
We have several Cherokee within our tribe.
I would love to meet more of my tribesmen.
Yes. So is there anything you wish to learn or speak about?
Well, I have done brief bits of research, but tell me of your culture a bit. What is sacred around here? What should I avoid hunting and whatnot?
Anything within the land? He was walking on the bridge right there.
The mountain?
Mountain?
I believe it's Mountain,
He's
yes.
trying to get the cow. There's that cow way over there.
That's a great question.
Cow
Tell Mountain you called him that.
express.
Great feet to herd a cow there. Cow herder.
Cow does what cow wants.
Well,
Or do
anyways,
what are we to say, but cow do.
OPD is, we are peaceful to a point. Again, if you try to strike us or cause us any harm, of course we will come after you and give back what you want to give to us. Yes.
Understandable.
We seek prosperity, longevity. We don't wish to snuff out others' culture, way of life, and simply expand upon and make sure that you have understanding of yourself and people, knowledge, as you are aware, as most of you are aware of, that we do not like to write things down per se. Everything is passed on through words and experience. So it's important to make sure that everyone is knowledgeable of themselves, their people, others around them. This is what we want. We want to make sure that we outlast our children, our stories, our knowledge, everything. This sums up what is obedient as a nation.
Very respectable. I appreciate you taking the time. Oh my.
Mountain is having a day.
Yes, he is.
Bridges, bears, cows, oh my.
Bridges, bears, and bulls.
Don't forget
And the
almost
fire.
Fire.
Yes, almost the fire.
Yeah.
Mountain has earned whatever he wants to do.
Yeah.
This is where it started earlier. He's staring at the bear. He's about to.
Yes. If you have any more questions, I'm sure others can answer for you if you wish.
Let's go to the Wikipedia. I'm more than welcome to answer your questions.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. If you want to ride with us, you can. Sure, we're gonna be doing some things. All the signs been put up.
I believe Wire has done this.
No, I was gonna do it until I wanted to meet New Blood. And I put up reservation signs, but not border signs.
Okay.
I shall do this now.
Yes, Lilith, Waya, McGeezy, and if you two wish to join to see the borders, the lands, you can do so.
Maybe good to know.
Well, then,
It would also,
You can. I already know it.
oh,
it'd
yes.
also
No,
be good
if
to
you,
see the notes as well that are posted so you're aware
Yes.
of the laws.
By my understanding, it is mostly avoid hunting and try not to trespass on the actual reservation itself. Right? For the most part.
There's more to it, but yes, I wish to make sure that everyone is aware of these things. You know how to read and write?
Very, very much so, yes.
Okay, that is perfect. Then, there are many signs placed about each different ones. There are borders. There's a within, and there's reservation, as well as the medical huts up on reservation. So I'll have Waya here if you want to go with him. You can help him, or at least see the lands and the borders. And read the sign as well.
I would enjoy the company, but leave that up to you.
What do you say, Amma?
You can go. I already seen him. I'll just sit here. I have a couple things I need to write down in my journal.
I will come back and find you here then. Okay.
Okay, I'll grab my horse and I'll meet you back here then.
Yes.
At least he managed to get it up there.
Yeah.
Horse
carried
should be around
it.
somewhere.
Mountain to herder.
Yes, they're hard over cows. Alexa.
Where is Amma?
Oh, you mean that armor?
Sitting on the rock.
My armor is resting. Hope I'm not interrupting.
No, you're
No.
fine.
I was curious what the name Amma means in your language.
It means water.
It sounds fitting. In my culture, it means salmon.
That's quite interesting. Same word, different meanings.
We are Cherokee.
I'm Karok. My people come from the mountain of Shan.
Hmm. We come from a far land, Texas.
I caught a wire. Oh, I'm tossing this one. I'm tossing this one back.
You traveled far from home.
I think you got it.
Came looking for Amma.
Probably gotta use a net.
He is
We do
loud.
both if you want the same thing.
Acid. I'm sorry, I'm not understanding the
That's
statement.
Grizzly.
Well, from what I've gathered so far, your father here has come to us seeking a home with you at his back. What is it you seek?
I seek similar, but at the same time, I still have to consult with my girlfriend Macy.
She has other loved ones.
I see. And what is their affiliation?
None. We've driven from our previous home due to the conflict that is going on. However, due to her tending to
Yeah, I've
be the
I
unfortunate
saw all that
circumstance of,
a long time ago. Wyatt doesn't remember he
let's
was.
say she gets taken
doesn't
hostage
know he
and
was
stuff
there.
very often.
But
It's more of a
yeah,
security thing for
I've been
her.
there before.
To-
I see.
I'm a Gizzy.
Yeah. So, I want to talk it over a bit with her if she's on edge about joining up on a tribe or anything like that. She's
Dude.
Gizzy's sister.
Very well. Well, if there's anything you need, you don't have to hesitate to ask me.
Thank you. That's much appreciated.
Of course.
So how's the ride?
Very peaceful. We went to Eye of the Creator. Have you ever been?
I don't think I've been, but I know of it.
I believe the locals call it Widow's Rock.
Well, I know of it with both names. Just never been.
Perhaps I can take you there sometime.
Maybe. It's gonna be an interesting talk with Maisie. I know her feelings on it, but in a way, it's more security.
No.
I think I know who it is.
Tito.
Hello. Nobody out here from what we can tell.
Yes. The Arakoa work in their own way.
Hmm.
Usually, they only come out when they need to, but always watching Valley. This is the mother tree.
So I've heard. Come, Mama.
If you ever out here again, light fire by mother tree and wait. If Arakoa are watching, they will come. This tree very sacred to all tribes. Just look at all this beauty surrounded by all that rock.
It is really beautiful.
Indeed.
Before, there was only one large mountain. Now, Mount Hagen and Mount Sean are separated by Big Valley. Story goes, Creator saw mountain cold. No life there. Did not like this, so Creator planted seed of Mother Tree. Mother Tree's roots grew deep into mountain, so deep she pushed them away, and around her came all this life. The deer and elk came to graze. River flowed through valley, and there was life. But Mother Tree could not live forever. Yet, still here to remind us this thing. Not everything lasts forever, but look at all good Mother Tree did. There are many sacred places like this throughout these lands. There's the singing tree in the Great Plains.
I have visited there once. Many great warriors buried there.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing the story with myself and Alma.
Thank you for listening.
Always. I like knowing the story behind places like this.
We have many stories. You will hear them all soon enough. There are many out there like us. All over. Moondance and her family travel between these sites, as well as many of the tribeless.
I keep hearing of Moondance. I do wish to speak to her.
Is a great woman, one of my oldest friends. She has been through much. Just recently had a baby.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes, baby name is Happy Star. She is beautiful. Every day Moondance family grows, not just with baby, but by many who are lost finding them. Soon she will be a tribe of her own. We have many different tribes within Wapiti, Lakota, Shawnee, and Cherokee. My sister, Little Feather, was Cherokee. Wapiti always been a place for those who lost.
Good to know. It may take some time for us to make a proper decision, but we want to make sure we are well informed before we do so.
Yes, very wise. Is not thing to be rushed.
If you don't
Really?
mind, maybe someday you can tell me more of those stories.
Yes, I will. You are welcome to keep warm by a fire as long as you need. Up
Thank you.
Thank you.
there on top of that mountain is a site sacred to Arakoa. When they come, they will light this fire. It is called the first fire. It's good sign they are around.
Let's see. As much as I do not wish to align with them, I would also like to at least speak with the Apache and the Comanche, assuming they do not attempt to scout me on first interaction.
I do not think they would. You have done nothing to them.
If needed, I can send a private letter to Two Swords. I've spoken with it personally before.
No.
If you seek them, I would go out west toward New Austin, Armadillo.
Yes, I will visit them in their land.
Be careful going too close to Fort Mercer or too far west past Tumbleweed.
I'm quite well aware of their borders on both. So if needed, I'll go with you. Because like I said, I've spoken with both Two Swords and Looks for Wars personally. Two Swords on multiple occasions.
Travel safe, friends. Be very cautious.
You too, sir.
We'll see you again soon. If you come back this way, stop by Valley.
Most certainly.
Good luck in your journey.
Thank you. Well, there you have it. There's your story.
Yes, it's a nice story.
Very well told.
He's good at telling stories.
Yes, this is a beautiful land. The Eriko and Moondance's people seem to be in good relation if they share the valley.
I would hope so.
So that must be Hanging Dog.
That's what the sign said on the entrance over there.
Oh, did it? I didn't even read it. I tend to pay less attention to that kind of stuff.
See, that's kind of how I crash into things.
Hmm.
I tend to kind of get distracted.
Clumsy as ever. Shall we continue on our travel?
Do we leave the fire going? Before the
Yes, yes. It is a sacred fire, I believe.
All right.
And I'll leave that offering there also.
That was Mountain, if I'm correct, right?
Yes, that was Mountain.
I think one day I'm gonna contact him and see if he will tell me a bit more of the stories.
There's plenty to hear.
There's plenty I never got to hear.
I'm glad to see you embracing who you are, Anna.
It's a lot easier with you here than by myself. I know I have Maisie, but it's not the same.
Part of the journey of life is learning about yourself. I hope Maisie took no offense when I told her that you are the only one I can get away with sitting in my blind spot.
I don't think she did. Knowing her, I don't think she did.
She probably understands more than anyone. Not wanting anyone where you can't see them.
Yes, yeah, she does.
We should braid your hair.
Well, it's kind of braided.
I see that. Looks like you started but didn't finish.
You can kind of look like it that way. To me, it kind of seems like half and half.
So, we have time.
Doesn't look like the rain is gonna let up anytime soon.
Did you want to know the story of your mother, Ivan?
I would like to.
It was a warm night, as is usual for Texas. Your mother was intoxicated. She managed to stumble her way to our camp. Everyone else wanted to execute her. I stood up to them. Told them she was not within her right mind. And that it would be more trouble than it was worth. I managed to convince them. They told me to take her on my horse and take her away from our land. And so I did. I didn't know where to take her, so I took her away from our land and set up camp a short distance away. Waited for her to recover. And you should have seen the look of surprise on her face when she saw me. I helped her get home that night. Her family was not too pleased. But that is the story of our first meeting. Your mother and I had a tendency to keep each other alive. Believe it or not, she saved my life on more than one occasion. Your mother was a good woman, Amma.
I know. I know too well. For the longest time, I thought the scar on my face was from a wolf. It wasn't. I remember now. I hit my head as she threw me out into the pond on a rock.
So we both owe our lives to her. That's exactly who your mother was. I know, Amma. I wept for her too.
I found this camp when the snow was still on the ground. I was just exploring. Stumbled upon it. Made sure no one was here. I didn't see anyone for about a week or so of me basically just waiting. I realized it was abandoned.
Whoever was here must have left. I'm just glad to have you back home.
Macy doesn't even know.
Is that from that night?
Not from the house. No. From when I found her. She was that hot to the touch still. And alive.
I'm so sorry.
It was a minute before she actually died. It was an instant. Macy doesn't know. I don't really take off my gloves, and when I do, I don't show the palms on my hands.
I hope your mother found peace with you, with her in the final moments.
I wouldn't know. She tried to say something, but yeah, as bad as it was, I don't think she could. She looked like that one log that wasn't fully burned.
You were her pride and joy, Alma. You were her world.
Part of it is that I hope you're able to find a photo of her, because that's the last image I remember of her, and I don't want it to be. No matter how hard I try to recall, that's the only one I can see.
I still recall it quite well. Perhaps I'll do a drawing of her for you sometime.
That could work.
Not too many photographs, unfortunately. And those we did have probably burned. The headdress and bone mask that I was wearing saved my life.
That's good.
One of the bullets went into the back of the headdress. If the headdress weren't there to slow it down, that one would have killed me.
I guess good thing it was there then.
Sometimes I wish it would have.
I can understand. Probably wasn't the easiest healing after that.
They told me I would never walk again, let alone stand.
Well, I guess they were wrong.
I proved them wrong. I can't tell you how many times I tried to stand and ended up back on the floor immediately. In hindsight, I probably did a lot of damage to my body doing that. But at the same time, I wasn't just going to give up. I figured if I was going to live through this, there's a reason for it. Perhaps you're that reason, Nama. Perhaps it was my hope that you or your mother or both of you would still be alive. I got the news of your mother shortly after it happened, but there was still hope for you.
I think I'm gonna go to bed now. I don't really want to though, because I'm scared that's just a dream.
It is okay, Alma. I will be here when you waken.
Alright.
I love you, Alma. Sleep tight.
I wanna feel alive, feel the blood inside my veins. I wanna slow the time, will you slow it down with me? I think I need to find what it means to be okay. It's broken by design, can't live life without some pain, yeah. And I know I'll keep running, no, I'll be something